Shalom from Jerusalem. This is Uriel, Independent News, Jerusalem, Israel. Sir, what do you think about the upcoming elections in America? Do you think that the American Jews should vote for Obama after what he has stated time after time after time?
See, I think that Jews shouldn't vote for Obama, and neither Americans should vote for Obama. I think he wasn't such a good president for the Americans. Of course, he wasn't a good president for the Jews in Israel, because he's the only president who brought up to mind that Jews shouldn't build in the western part. And people don't remember that the 67 war wasn't a war that we wanted, and we didn't start. Even people don't know the history of the 67 war, that we didn't want to start with the Jordans. They started and they bombed us for a full day. We told them, we don't want anything, we don't have anything against you, and stop bombing us. So they didn't stop. So we had to protect ourselves, and that's why it happened so in the war that we captured all the Western Bank. But it wasn't that we made a war to take something. So once you say that we were the conquerors, we didn't conquer anything, we didn't want anything, people don't remember. I was a tiny child, but before the 67 war, they prepared all the public gardens for cemeteries. They thought there would be 30,000 people that will be killed. So people don't remember. Just remember, politics is today and tomorrow. Not there isn't a far view. So I think Obama as a president, I don't know his personal life, maybe he's a very good person in his personal life, but for the Jews he's very, very bad. And he doesn't have the sense, he doesn't know anything. He wasn't brought here, he didn't live here for one day. And also the Americans who vote for him, they don't know Israel. Most of them don't know the land of Israel. They don't know how we are surrounded with enemies, and the enemies want to kill us. And unfortunately, I don't have anything against the Arabs. I don't hate the Arabs. I actually, when I see an Arab, I say to him shalom or good morning before it says me. And let's say Arabs who sweep the floor, I admire them and I thank them because they help us, and I try to say.
Now let me ask you a question. Obama openly stated that Israel should go back to the 67 borders. If we know anything about borders, that will leave Israel without any sort of protection or indefensible, because we will be surrounded by all of the enemies.
Yeah, we're surrounded, and the Lod airport is a kilometer from their border. One can bomb anything. It's really disgusting. Also now, we need God's help. We don't. Also now the borders aren't so broad that we are so protected, but it's much better than before the 60s.
Now, one final question. If you were an American Jew living in America, or if you were a Jew with dual citizenship, would you cast your vote to Obama after what he has said time after time after time?
Of course not. Certainly I wouldn't vote for Obama. And actually, I wrote a letter before the elections to, what's his name, the other guy who was standing against Obama. What's his name? Senator...
Santorum? McCain?
McCain, I think, yeah.
Yeah, John McCain.
I wrote him that I hope that he'll be elected, because it will be very bad, unfortunately, if Obama will be elected. Though I didn't know, but I felt so. And of course I would tell any Jew that I have influence on him that he shouldn't vote for Obama.
And we'll leave it at this. Ahmadinejad in Iran continues to defy the Western world. And Ahmadinejad has said that he will not hesitate in attacking Israel if Israel attacks its nuclear sites. Do you think the American administration or the American President Obama has done enough to stop this nuclear development in Iran?
I don't know enough about this, and just to say as an outsider to this, I don't know. I think that Sully didn't do enough. I think he doesn't have power to do enough. And but I can't judge because I don't know the situation inside. it would be ridiculous to say something that I really don't know, because it's a big threat, and I hope the politicians know a bit more than what I know, and they do something for the world. I don't know.
This is Uriel, Independent News, Jerusalem, Israel. Shalom.